Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, and today I just want to give you a short little video. As you can tell by the title, some of you have been asking, Summer, what is on your belt? What is on your competition belt? So I'm going to go through that real quick. I did a video a few months back on this specific topic, but I did change a little bit of things on my competition belt. So I'm going to update you so that you have the updated version, but you can also go back and look at the old version, and I'll link that at the end of this video. But let's jump right into it. All right, so here's my competition belt. Very simple, really nothing to it. Again, I've only been shooting competition for 8 months now as of this video. And so I'm kind of just rolling with what works at this point. And this system, this setup, it works. So let's start with the belt first. This is the NexBelt, and it is a ratcheting system. So that means you ratchet it all the way to, the size that you need it to be. And then there's a little lever here that you can lift up to adjust it. So you adjust it and then you tighten it where you need to be. And then if you pull it, it ain't going nowhere. Very durable belt. It's rigid. It does have a little bit of bend to it, but for the most part, it's pretty rigid. Nex did send this belt out to me. I think it was Nex. I forget, maybe it was Core. I used to run this belt, which is the Core Essentials belt. I think Core might have sent their belt out to me. Either one of them sent the belt out, and I tried the other one, and I just haven't switched back. So this is the same thing. It's a ratcheting system. It's more audible on this one, and you just adjust it. Same thing. This lever on the Core Essentials belt is a little bit more pronounced for you to get to. And then just adjust it the way you need to. Now, both of them did come with the belt buckle. And like I said, whichever one that sent me out the belt, I did get to choose which belt system or belt buckle I wanted to go with. So one of them, you can choose which belt buckle you want, and then you screw it on with these screws. Once you cut the belt down to the size that you need it to be. So obviously, well, maybe not so obvious, but the belts, both belts came like super long. I think maybe like 40 to 48 inches long. And then you just cut it off to where you need it to be. So obviously, slim girl, I cut it way down, and it's been working. Both belts are really good belts. So if you're looking to get a competition belt, I've been running these for IDPA, and I've ran them for USPSA as well. Works fine, no issues. So if you're looking for that, I'll try to link both of them down in the comment section. I got them from, one of them I got from the brand, the other one I got from Amazon. So whichever one it was, I'll just link both of them down there. All right, the next part on my belt, the easiest part is the holster. So this holster is from Tier 1 Concealed. It is the Glock 34 holster, because as you know, I run my Glock 19X in competition, and my Glock 19X has the Parker Mountain Machine barrel and comp on there. So when I looked up the holster that fit this setup was a Glock 34 with the X300 Surefire light on there. So Tier 1 Concealed holster. I think I got the holster back in like maybe a week. It did not take long at all, and it's actually been holding up ever since. No issues. This Tech Lock hanger is what they call it, came with it, and no issues with it at all. I do have a piece of padding on the inside because a lot of times when I run competition, I run them in either like leggings or sweats. Normally I do not run them with belt buckles, which I found that running, or not belt buckles, belt loops. I found that running my belt system with belt loops is the best way. So when I don't run them with belt loops, this plastic hanger kind of like digs into my hip. And so I got a couple holsters from Better Holsters, and they send you these paddings that go with it for women specifically. I think men can use them too, but it's like an extra piece of cushion that goes up against your body, whether it be appendix or on the side, and it just makes the comfortability of the holster way more comfortable. So I do have that on here. And lastly are the mag pouches. So these are the CR Speed mag pouches. I ordered them a few months ago actually, and they have been perfectly fine. No issues. One thing that I do run into is that like you could tell, so this one is a little bit more stiff as this one is very loose. And that's just over time as you run a competition, the screws get loose. That's not an issue really. You just need to check your equipment before you go and shoot competition. That way nothing doesn't fall apart. If you check it, you can go ahead and screw the screws on. But other than that, that's it. That's the mag pouches. They do come with different inserts. Let's see if I can show you. So in the inside there is a little black insert right there. And depending on what kind of mags you're running, they give you the inserts for those mags. So I'm running Glock mags, so I put the insert that will hold Glock mags. They have single stack mag, little adapters. They also have 2011 styles, and then you just change out the adapter, and it kind of helps with the resistance inside of the mag pouch. So that's it. Very quick and easy. Like I said, I don't run too many things on here. There are people that run like 4 and 5 different mags or mag pouches on their belts. So far I haven't needed to have but just these two. They work fine. I haven't had any issues. If I do need a third mag, which oftentimes in IDPA, you do need a third mag, especially if you start with, you know, download it to 6 or download it to 4 rounds, then that first mag usually is the first one to go, and then you have to reload at least once or twice. And in that case, I just take the mag that I'm gonna start with and I put it in my pocket. Once he says load and make ready, I just stick that one in the gun, and the other two will just sit here. In the event that I have a issue with my mags and I only got 2 mag pouches, I'm gonna be up the creek without a paddle. Here's the thing though, I've ran this system for 8 months now and never had an issue with my magazines. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I do understand that, you know, you want to be prepared in the event you get to a situation that you cannot predict where a mag will fail you. At least you have another mag to pull on. So I do get that, but like I said, I've been running this long and have no issues with my Glock mags. They've been tried and true. They are dirty. They are a mess. They have fallen over 100 times on the ground. And I mean, they work. So I don't see a reason for me to get a third magazine pouch. I do think I'm going to upgrade my rig for the near future going into 2026. I've seen some other more adaptable, comfortable mag pouches and holsters, especially if I'm going to try to run a 2011 in 2026. There's some things I might make adjustments to. So y'all just stay tuned for that. And if you want to see how this looks on me, this is what it looks like. Today I am actually wearing joggers again. So I put my belt on like so. And then I hear the ratcheting system. And then I put it as tight as I need it. I adjust my holster, I adjust my mag pouches. And then on days like today, when I would dry fire, I stick my magazines in there, get my gun, make sure it's clear, and that's what it looks like. And that's what it usually looks like when I run competition. So, there it is. So if y'all got any more questions, just let me know down in the comment section. I will try to link some of these things below so that you are able to get to them. I know when I first started competition shooting, I got everything that I needed on Amazon. And like I said, the video at the end of this video will give you those links and everything if you're trying to get those initial gear items that I had when I first started shooting. They work perfectly fine. It's just that when you start shooting, you start elevating more, you'll find things that work a little bit better than your Amazon specials. But your Amazon specials will get you started every single time. And then, like I said, as you continue to shoot, you'll find like, oh, well, I want those type of mag pouches, or I need that type of holster, or I like that type of belt. I mean, and that's all you really need for competition is a holster, a belt, and mag pouches. There's really nothing more. If you need anything more than that, it's just for wants and desires. So y'all let me know down in the comment section if you have any questions, and until next time, stay armed, stay safe, and stay vigilant. Peace.